Terrific.
And we were born on September 15th, 1989.
And she's older twin.
I'm older by
She's
10 minutes because she had an umbilical cord wrapped around her neck.
And she like shoved me in there. And
I was
let
like
me out.
kicking her in, shoving her more in, my mom. So that's why she came out like later.
Yeah.
And
She came out the bigger twin too.
Well, I came out a pound heavier than Kara. So that's why I'm an inch taller now.
She's always been like a pound heavier.
No.
So yeah, it's, love being twins, man.
It's basically like you have a bag of spare parts. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's like I need a kidney down the road. I know he's got one. So I'm always like, hey, stay healthy, dude. Eat right.
When we were kids, we had our own secret language that only me and my brother understood. Ooh, ee, ooh. I guess we were kids, we thought we were whales.
Like when things are bad and we don't really got to say anything to each other, we just make these sounds. It's like,
So I just graduated from Harvard, and I'm starting a new job at a law firm in Southern California, so I'm really happy about that. And I got a job at Hooters. I'm happy too. Hooters.
Being a twin is like being a married couple, and you can't divorce her. Even like, I love her when we're together. Well, actually more so when we're distant.
She loves nature like me. She loves donating her time to charities. And she loves eating healthy, so that's awesome. She's my best friend.
My best friend is my boyfriend.
They say we're young and we don't know. We won't find out till we grow. Well, I don't know all that's true, 'cause you got me, baby, I got you. Baby, I got you. I got you, baby. I got you, baby. And when I'm sad, you're a clown. And if I get scared, you're always around. Don't let them say your hair's too long, 'cause I don't care. With you, I can't go wrong. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
Pepto-Bismol, take 43, and action.
Please, why do I have to have such diarrhea?
You need to drink the pink.
Hold it, cut, Jack! Jack, are you watching this?
what do you mean cut, man? I got to be at Sesame Street by 1.
Hey, Reach, do you really have diarrhea because you lost weight or something?
Why does the stomach have all the good lines? Drink the pink. That's funny.
I'm sorry, Jack. The Dunkin' Donut people want to talk to us.
Okay, well, I gotta, Regis, it's gonna be fine. I bet.
Got
Yeah,
it.
and you'll take care of that, and, thank you very much. I didn't need that, but cool.
I got some bad news. We may lose Dunkin' Donuts.
What do you mean, lose? They didn't like our pitches?
They want Al Pacino.
Al Pacino to do a commercial? Mm-hmm. The Godfather Al Pacino.
They got this new coffee drink, the Dunkachino.
Uh-huh.
Dunkachino, Al Pacino, they sound alike.
Yes.
Well, they think it'll be a home run.
Of course it would be a home run, if he would ever do it, which he won't.
Well, never say never. Remember, you didn't think we could get Brad Pitt to do that Radio Shack commercial.
I was right.
Well, you can't be right all the time. Look, bottom line, they're gonna give us 1 month to make this whole Pacino thing happen, or they're gonna go elsewhere.
We can't lose Dunkin' Donuts. They're our biggest client. We're gonna go bankrupt, buddy. And we have 200 employees relying on us.
Try to have a good Thanksgiving, okay?
Teddy, what do you think? Would Al Pacino ever do a Dunkin' Donuts commercial?
Yeah.
Did my wife call?
Yeah, you're all set for the cruise. You guys leave a week after Hanukkah.
Okay, all right. There's some good news.
Yeah, she converted, right? That's so cool. She doesn't look Jewish at all.
Wow, that was anti-Semitic.
What? No, I just...
See, I can say that. You can't. You're not Jewish.
No, but I'm close.
What does that mean?
I'm an atheist.
You're 2 for 2 right there.
What? No.
Anyways, did my sister say what time she's flying in tomorrow?
Yeah, I was supposed to pick her up at noon, but she switched the flight to earlier, so now she gets in at 4 in the morning.
Why?
Something about jet lag.
She never listens. She gains 3 hours. Every year she acts like she's flying to New Zealand.
She's a freak, man.
Yeah, again, you can't say that.
No,
Honey,
Yeah.
try complimenting her.
Yeah, what?
To avoid fighting, just focus on something positive. Tell Jill that she has nice shoes.
Nice shoes. That's good. That'll work.
I love you, honey.
I love you too. And I love my sister. And I can keep my cool. It's only 4 days. I love my sister. I love her shoes. I love my sister. I love her shoes.
Well, I can't find him anywhere. Does he know what terminal it is? Okay, I see him. All right, I'm hanging up. How we doing? Where were you? I've been waiting forever for you. This place is creeping me out.
Why so many bags? Are the Knicks traveling with you? What is with this?
Mom always said it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it.
Oh, yeah, she did say that. I remember that. That was cool.
Are you going bald?
Huh?
No, you're getting fatter and your hair doesn't realize it needs to cover more face.
Okay.
Where'd you put the car?
You really had to bring your bird?
Yeah, she's my best friend.
Anyways, Joe, I was thinking.
Yeah.
The house is gonna be very crowded because we got the kids and all the guests are coming by and blah, blah, blah. So there's this new hotel, a Hilton, that they just
But
built
I want to
down-
spend time with Sophie and Gary. Why do you not want me to stay with you?
No. Of course I want you to stay with that. I was just saying.
Okay, I'll stay with you then. It's too bad because the hotel was starting to sound fun. Why are you doing that? Why do you sigh so loud?
I just really, really love your shoes.
You are so weird. Isn't he weird, Poopsie?
Where were you?
Poopsie gets it.
Yeah. Oopsie really gets it.
She always did get it, Nada.
She always loved getting it.
And then your dad and I went to the soup kitchen, and they gave us Otto to bring to Thanksgiving dinner this year.
Thanks again for having me. It's very nice.
Are you gonna eat dinner with us tonight?
Yes, he is, honey.
And what about tomorrow night?
Tomorrow, Otto's gonna go back home. Listen. Sorry.
Sophia, show Otto your karate moves.
You know, why don't you go wake up Jill?
What?
It's 5:30.
She's here. That's the important thing. It counts as a day. So what? She's sleeping.
Jack.
All right, I'll go check on Jill.
Thank you.
Jill. Wake up. Okay, stay sleeping. Jet lag.
I have a gun! Oh my God! See, I live alone. Poopsie's trained to watch out for me. Don't sneak up like that, all right?
Where were you?
I don't. Come downstairs. The food's ready.
Can you just lay down with me for 5 minutes?
I'm not laying down with you, no.
Come on, I just want some twin time.
I'm a grown man. I'm not laying next to you. Just have Poopsie lay with you. I don't know.
Oh, all right. I'll take a bath and I'll meet you downstairs in an hour. Good looking out, Poopsie.
Don't forget your sweat shadow.
What?
All right, just take your bath and all that stuff, and then burn those sheets.
Hey, guys!
Jill, you look amazing.
Oh, Macy's, Marshalls. Hey, where am I sitting?
What do you mean?
Because usually I sit next to you, so all of a sudden I'm not going to sit here?
Oh,
I thought you could sit down here.
I always sit next to Jack. Is there a reason I'm moving? Or?
No. Jill, if you'd like, you could sit here. I'd be happy to move.
Oh, that's okay. You're fine if you want to. Do you want to sit here?
I don't know.
Okay. You just sit in my chair. How's that?
There you
All right,
go.
thank you.
Gary, is that you?
Yes, it is.
Look how handsome you are.
Thank you.
That's so nice to see you. Look at this sleeve. Look at this. You have it taped on you? That's so cute. Why did he do that?
He likes tape.
Hey, Sophie, is that you or is that you? Good to see you, Aaron.
Good to see
Oh,
you, Jill.
The
How's your
house
flight?
looks amazing. You got a new chandelier?
Yeah.
I love the old one.
Oh.
So, how's everybody's gobble gobble day?
Great.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Good.
By the way, Jill, this is Otto. Otto?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
He's homeless, right? He seems clean, but you should put one of those toilet seat protectors underneath him to make sure he doesn't ruin the chair.
Are you whispering with a bullhorn or something? Everybody hears you.
No, they can't. Mr. Hearing Expert.
So,
Pass that down, Dad.
I'm allowed out here once a year, so I tend to miss things. What's going on? Anything new?
Well, Sophie just got her green belt in karate.
How come I didn't know about this? I didn't even know she did karate. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone right now. I'm like Jimmy Stewart at the end of that movie, the one they're in Pottersville. What is that movie called?
It's a Wonderful Life?
No, with Jimmy Stewart, the one where he meets the angel and he's mad.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Why do you keep saying that? No, the one where he falls in the pool and he sings Buffalo Gals. He gets all the money at the end, and he finds out that his life really is wonderful.
Star Wars.
They play it every Christmas. You must have saw it before Jack made you convert.
What? What are you doing right now?
Your brother didn't make me do anything, Jill.
Everyone has to be like Jack over here, even poor Gary.
What? What does that mean?
You made him switch from being Indian.
What is wrong with you? We adopted him when he was 10 days old. This is all he knows.
Did you ever think maybe he tapes things to himself because he doesn't feel connected, to his real parents? That was very smart. I just thought of that. That was interesting.
And Jill?
Yes, sweetheart.
Sophia.
Yes, Sophie.
Do you and Daddy have twin powers?
What's it? What is
It's this thing we saw in 60 Minutes. Some twins have strange powers, and they can feel when the other one's hurt.
Oh, Jack and I can do that. What? Why are you making a face? When we were kids, you felt it when I broke my ankle.
I felt it because you fell on my head. You like that one? All right, good.
Oh, please. Tell me you don't feel this.
I didn't feel it. Maybe if you did it harder. A little harder.
No, Jill, stop it. He's kidding.
What? Oh!
Don't just fight!
Jill, you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. He didn't 100% connect.
Feel that, Daddy?
I actually did feel something there. Pride in my son.
Oh, will you stop it already? These sweet potatoes need salt. I'm so sick of that. Why are you so afraid to admit that we are connected? Face it, we shared Mom's womb. We were roommates.
Oh, that is just disgusting.
I have an idea. On the show, there were these twins, and they finished each other's sentences. Jack, maybe you could start a sentence, and Jill, you could finish it.
No.
Come on, Daddy, please. Please.
Oh, my God.
Ready to receive mental images.
Will you stop you scaring him? It's just noises she's making. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I'm very tired, so I'm going to...
Go to the supermarket.
No, I'm going to sleep. Why would I go to the supermarket if I was tired?
It's what I would do. The cold air always wakes you up. Isn't it nice when you go over there, the frozen food section?
God bless.
You! God bless you! I finished your sentence. Got your pagogo.
What's Pagogo?
Oh, it's a name that Aunt Jill used to call your dad when they were growing up.
I was Pokey and your father was Pagogo. We had our own secret language. Ook magadodo, Pagogo.
I have no idea what those words mean, nor have I ever known what those words meant.
You do know what they mean, and you're lying right now. Ukmagadodo means I love you. Bongi means thank you. Clapper means left.
Hey, do you remember what Laki Maki Coco means?
What does this mean